It's your boy Yule.
I'm Margaret.
And this is Can We Talk About It?
And we're coming at you with a Black History Month special.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much for allowing me to participate because as Yule likes to remind me every year, since I'm mixed, my Black History Month ended, about 5 days ago?
Yeah, actually this year we decided to give you the latter half of Black History Month because usually you get the 1st to the 14th-ish, depending on if it's a leap year or not. And this year, we're going to bless you. You can make it all the way to the end.
Get to finish strong. That's how I like it. Thank you so much. What an honor.
All right, my sister.
All right. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to list off the blackest things in different categories.
The blackest stuff.
But we don't agree on all of these, so we might have a little bit of debate.
Let's get it.
Yeah. All right. So you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to start us off?
Yes. So the first thing we have is blackest drink.
Blackest drink. And for mine, I definitely went with Hennessy.
Henny is fair. Henny is fair. With regular Henny or white Henny?
Regular, of course. You gotta go straight Henny.
I think there's a strong case for Hennessy, but mine is grape drink. Because people of all age in the Black community can have grape drink. It's universal.
Yep.
You weren't having Henny when you were 5 years old.
I know, but Henny
He's
stands
like, fuck them kids.
Exactly. We got anything is possible. We got phrases coming from it, and grape drink just it seems a little racist and dated right now. I think it's time for a new black drink. I think Henny is it.
What about Douce?
Douce, we could talk about it. We could talk about it.
Okay, so what's the next one we got?
I think we got blackest movie.
Blackest movie.
What do you have?
Okay, so this one I was kind of mad at myself because I 100% attribute this to BET. This is not my actual thought. I think it was Baby Boy, and I cannot think of anything but Baby Boy. I cannot get it out of my head. Damn. Every time I try to think of another movie,
Friday.
I know.
But Baby Boy is definitely the BET movie.
Because even with Friday, when they would play it on BET, they would also give Friday After Next and next Friday. So it wasn't one single Friday.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Baby
Boy was always Baby Boy.
I got you. That's fair.
Yeah.
I respect that.
I'm also gonna say Plug Love, which is a black indie. If y'all haven't, I'm just gonna call it a black indie. If you haven't seen it,
all right.
You should watch it if you haven't.
All right. I'm gonna go with Roots. You want to argue that, or?
I don't, but we're going to run into something later with that. I'm just going to hit you with some facts real quick, because when we get to Blackest TV Show, which is our next category, my answer is Roots, because it was a miniseries. It wasn't a movie. Do you know why I know that?
Why?
Because every Black History Month, my father used to make me watch all the episodes of Roots, because it's a series. It's not a movie. That's all right, though. Caribbeans, right? They don't know all this kind of stuff.
Wow. And now we've just revoked the last 14 days of Black History Month. Right under Margaret.
But this was funny because that story recently came out about the woman who some guy held her captive and made her watch all of Roots so she would understand her racism.
I think that's what made it so fresh in my mind. The fact that he literally held her hostage and made her watch Roots.
Facts.
My Blackest TV Show went to In Living Color. Again, a hard one to debate.
No, that's
but also
a good one.
I could see if you thought other shows blacker. So
yeah.
That's who I gave it to.
I also had Proud Family and Martin.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But Roots was ultimately,
right,
the movie Roots. Okay, blackest song.
I got I'm Black by CV4.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Yep. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. Can't really debate that one. I have Lift Every Voice and Sing. Black National Anthem. So,
that's fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Now we have Blackest Celebrity.
Okay.
Who do you have?
Mine is a more subtle one, but I think there's evidence to support Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp. Why
the man smoked Black and Mild on TV.
That's right.
And drank Hennessy.
Oh, the
Your
blackest
drink
drink
of choice.
Oh, yeah.
The blackest adult beverage.
Yes.
If you don't care about the children who are our future. Go ahead, Yul. Who's your blackest celebrity?
Seal.
Flawless victory.
I want you to.
Seal is my blackest celebrity.
Okay, can you
He's black.
Okay. I fucking hate you. No, good.
Yeah.
Seal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen Seal?
I have
What
seen...
color is he? Exactly. And moving on, we're going to go with blackest director. Who you got?
Spike Lee.
Yeah, Spike Lee.
To put it on the big screen where it was like black people kind of just being black. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It wasn't like weird or out of the ordinary. It wasn't fetishized. It wasn't like a caricature. It was just, and honestly, a movie I saw recently where I felt like they pulled that off really well was Queen and Slim. There were so many like features of black culture, and it meant a lot to really just see it presented just so like, first of all, like art, but also just so naturally. And I think Spike Lee was the innovator in that. So what we have next is Blackest Love.
Yeah, the blackest couple. I'm going with Beyonce, Jay-Z.
Okay.
Excuse me, was that an eye roll at the Queen?
I love
and
Beyonce.
And Jay-Z?
I am okay with Jay-Z. Well, okay, go ahead. Tell us why.
Why not?
Just
Give
feel
me
like
one reason why not.
there is no. It's not like it's not like a why not. It's like why are you picking them?
Okay.
Just because they're a black couple? Go ahead,
because
expand.
They're a great black couple. They're black excellence. All right.
Okay.
In their own rights, they're their own celebrity. It's not like one made the other, right? And I think they complement each other very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cheating was just a little bump, right?
I mean, isn't cheating always just a little bump?
Anyway, mine is a love that always stayed loyal. Mine is Papoose and Remy Ma.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Because as
That was
William
better than
Shakespeare
Jay-Z and
once
Beyonce.
said, the course of true love never did run smooth. And
Yeah.
that was
Like
some
Beyonce and Jay-Z with the cheating thing.
totally different because
Why?
instead we have Remy Ma who went to prison and Papoose held it down. I like a man who could wear a hat. He also is really good with that. And he kind of basically lost his career, which isn't a good thing, but I feel like he put it to the side to kind of deal with things with his family.
So one lost their career and one went to jail. Great choice. Anyways, we're going to move on. Blackest food.
Okay. So I'm going to give it to mac and cheese. Just because recently I've had a string of poor experiences with mac and cheese in which I realized the problem was that it was not being made by a black person.
I want to go a little deeper into diaspora and go a little bit more Caribbean. So I got pepper pot. But
Okay.
I have a special shout out to Griot because I'm Guyanese, but my Haitians out there, y'all got it.
Blackest moment in the culture.
Blackest moment in the culture, I would have to give to the 1968 Olympics, the Black Power Fist Rays from Tommy Smith and John Carlos. They put on for the culture that day. I heard Tommy Smith lost his whole relationship and career after that, but
Yeah, no, they both had some really tough experiences.
yeah, and then but he said no regrets. So
Right, facts.
it's one of the most iconic pictures in Black history.
My dad has that picture framed in the bedroom.
Your dad's smart man right there. What about yours? What's your most iconic moment in pop culture?
So I put the formation of Black Lives Matter, just because I felt like it was kind of interesting to see a modern civil rights movement grow in a time period where I feel like a lot of activism circles are really oversaturated with all these different voices and kind of different people coming with different issues, where in a way where it almost becomes not unified.
Yeah.
So it was nice to kind of see black people coming together in response to, this one particular issue. And then kind of expand to cover other black issues and all of our sub communities within, the black community.
Absolutely.
So I would give it to that one. Because I didn't think
That's
it
a good
was
choice.
possible, honestly, for us to have kind of a modern day civil rights movement. I didn't feel like there was enough unity, not even with black people, but just in general. I feel like just the way that the world functions today is kind of harder to almost. It seems like it should be easier to organize people.
Yeah, because
but
social media and all this stuff.
But it's somehow harder. So it made me proud.
I think it only makes it hard because there's so much more access, but there's so much less attention span.
Right.
So
And there's so many things coming at you. It's
yeah,
like, yeah.
But great point. I think that's a good one. Right. Honorable mention, Barack Obama.
Yes.
Okay, so blackest grooming product. What do you have?
What do I have, my friend? What do I have? Lotion.
Oh my God.
Lotion. I'm biracial, and my blackest like skin thing, clearly not the color, is that I get ashy as fuck.
I wonder what Seal goes through.
Anyway.
The blackest man.
I be getting so ashy that my legs are a different color than my body. The rest of my body. I get so much ash on my legs. I've shown you before, remember? Do you remember
No,
that?
I think I blocked that out of my memory.
Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, why
Cool.
would you wouldn't want to remember that? But I go through so much lotion in the winter, and I feel like I'm putting it on like every 20 minutes or so. And sometimes I use Vaseline. Like I just cannot escape the ash.
Wow.
And I feel like lotion is the product that holds it down for me.
Yo, this one was hard because I had like so many things in mind. I'm not gonna lie to you. And lotion is definitely up there because, black people need lotion. Like, you gotta get them edges, them corners. Excuse me.
Get a little bit of
All
ash
right.
right there.
Listen. And so I went to go with like shea butter, but like, that's like, maybe a little cocoa butter. I was like,
Kind of lotion stuff.
yeah. Then I thought like grooming products, I think the brush is like iconic too, right?
Okay, facts.
But then that led me to this one. The do-rag.
Oh. You're facts as fuck.
The do-rag. Blackest grooming product.
Yeah, you're right. So we're gonna wrap it up with blackest phrase. First, let's do some honorable mention ones. Do you want to do that first?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of my favorites is, "Did you take the chicken out the freezer?" Is one of our blackest phrases.
One thing my father used to say was, "You got McDonald's money?" So.
Oh, you got
I
McDonald's.
feel-
That's a good one. All right.
Your top
My
10.
top black phrase is, "I brought you into this world, and I can take you out."
Oh.
That is
Yeah.
That's my top one.
Strikes
because-
fear in the hearts of
Yes.
men. No.
I believed that one a couple times in my childhood.
I feel you.
That,
A variation on that, I had an aunt who liked to get real creative before she would hit us, and she had customized like beating phrases for each of us. And she used to say to me, "I'm a beat the little black you got in you off your back."
First of all, she was a lyricist.
Yeah.
Let's start with that. I'm gonna beat the black off your back. Oh.
Yeah, I was like bars before
She
I got
took
the shit
Papoose'
beat out of me.
career.
No. And he gave it all so he could have black love. But anyway, so my phrase, it comes with a story. So let me
Okay.
hit you with the story.
What's the story?
So I bartend on the weekends, right? So I was bartending this past weekend. It was a party where our customers were majority black, right?
Yes.
We have one customer who's white. He's with all of them because it was some kind of like group, like
Starting
a
off bad,
party
huh?
or something. Yeah, he's like their token white. And sometimes white people who have a lot of friends of like any other minority group, they sort of just like put that on as like a costume, if you will. So this man had a very strong black sense, I would say.
The black
and so,
sense.
he's approaching me, he's ordering me. At one point, he tried to press me over the price of Henny. And
What? All right. That's all I gotta say. What was the price of Kenny?
a white man.
Who
pretending
thought
to
he
be
was black?
Fair enough. Okay, so he's pressing me over the price of Henny, and this man rolls his neck at me, and he says, "Honey, who do you think I am? Boo Boo the Fool?"
Who do you think I am? Boo Boo the Fool is definitely a top black phrase. I would probably.
I was
give it
shook.
To you over
I don't
this
know
one.
which one of y'all's aunts taught this little white man this phrase.
How does he know?
How does he know about Boo Boo the Fool?
Yeah, how does he know
Who
about
told him?
Who told?
Who told him?
All right, that little group of black friends, you just can't be giving away the secrets like
Yeah.
Boo Boo the Fool and like telling him who that is.
Exactly. If you have white friends, don't let them know. Don't let them know.
Well, that's our blackest stuff. And if you have different choices, let us know. Are we wrong? Who was right? Whose side are you on?
Yeah.
Just don't tell Margaret that all of her choices were bad. Just
Take pity on me. It's my
let
half
know
of
that
Black
my
History
choices were
Month.
good. Yeah, exactly. All right, so we can give you.
Yeah.
We'll give you the leap day this year.
Thank you, Yule.
You're welcome.
And thank you, everyone, for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Happy Black History Month.